Hello, my name's Chris Hinckley. The firm name is Hinckley Spitzer and Company.
Hi, I'm Kurt Hinckley with Hinckley Spitzer and Company. Been in business for about 8 years. The overall company's been in business for probably 25 years.
We've made good money with GoodAccountants.com. We've been with them probably for 18 months at this point in time. They've probably brought about $40,000 worth of business to our firm.
My name is Sushil Kumar, CPA. I'm the owner of Trinity Tax and Financial Solutions, and also the new firm, Trinity Payroll Solutions. Since I got enrolled with GoodAccountants.com, I probably would have made about $20,000.
My name is George Kite. The name of my practice is George J. Kite Limited. I've been in public accounting for over 30 years, but in the current iteration of the practice since July 2006. Our billing has increased between 25 and 35% as a result of partnering with GoodAccountants.com to help us develop our client base.
We specialize in several different areas. We do a lot of oil and gas work and know the laws relating to that. We do a lot of real estate work. We do the work for a lot of different professional organizations and people. We have 2 locations, one here in Arlington, another in Frisco, which is about 30 miles from here.
So he runs the Arlington office, and I am in charge of the Frisco office.
The accounting runs in the family.
We look at ourselves more as business people who happen to be accountants rather than accountants who are business people. Having been in public accounting and worked as a controller in industry, I do have the insight of what it takes to run a company from the inside.
What we do here is basically we have staff here who are specialists in different fields. We have somebody who's serving the new clients, the startup clients. Then after 2 or 3 years, they become in a growth stage. Then we have another person taking care of the clients who are in the growth stage. If there are much bigger clients, more than $10, $15 million corporations, I take care of them personally.
About 2 years ago, I was affiliated with another firm, and that firm was approached by GoodAccountants.com where they would provide marketing for our joint venture. My partner and I did discuss that and decided to go forward with GoodAccountants.com. And I think in retrospect, that was probably one of the better decisions that I ever made.
Good Accountants contacted me by phone 2 or 3 years ago, as a matter of fact, and told me about what they did for accountants and how they did it, and it sounded pretty impressive to me. So we signed on with them at that point in time.
With Good Accountants, you have an advantage because obviously there is you're pinpointing the client that the client needs an accountant, right? And the other good thing about GoodAccountants.com is they give good quality clients. They're good quality clients. They
put us in front of people and give us an opportunity to present our firm and the things that we can do, and kind of match us with clients that we can help.
GoodAccountants.com just called and said, "Hey, I've got a referral for you." And I said, "Oh, great. What do we need to do?" And they gave me the gentleman's name and telephone number, and I gave him a call, and GoodAccountants.com had kind of reviewed with me what he was after, so I called and talked to him for a brief period, and the gentleman came in and met with me here, and we kind of went through his history and got acquainted that way.
My experience has told me that if I am able to meet the client face-to-face, because they have been pre-qualified by GoodAccountants.com, and GoodAccountants.com knows what our firm is capable of doing, again, if we're able to meet the client face-to-face, our closing ratio is probably in excess of 80%.
With other types of marketing, either telemarketing, you're shooting in the dark. You've got to make several calls. I mean, it's a painful process. The process is more painful. Obviously, when you enroll yourself with GoodAccountants.com, I think you're much ahead of the game.
As accountants, we're not the best marketers in the world. We work hard to get the jobs done that need to be done, but GoodAccountants.com has helped us to bring in new clients that we wouldn't have been able to contact otherwise. They've kind of, I guess, become our marketing arm, and so they perform a valuable function that I'm not so good at.
I am guessing that we probably got a 3 to perhaps a 4 to 1 return on the initial investment. But given the nature of the clients that we have obtained and the ability to help them grow, that return on investment is expected to grow over time.
I would recommend GoodAccountants.com to other CPA firms that were looking for a marketing source, and in fact have.
Aditi, I just got a phone call from a client that was referred to us by Good Accountants last week. I've got to call Sharon. They just told us that they're going to use our services.
That's great.
Tell me what just happened.
I just got a phone call from a client that was referred, or a potential client that was referred to us, I believe it was last Wednesday. I got the phone call from Sharon at GoodAccountants.com. I surprised even her, and I said, I'll go out and see the client this afternoon, which I did. I had a very productive meeting. He told me he would get back to me at the beginning of this week, and I just received a phone call from him telling him that he has decided to use our firm, and I've left a message for him to give me a call so that we can arrange to meet, to talk about the back work and talk about what work needs to be done going forward, and to see what other services our office can provide with him. So I'm very excited, and I need to get back to Sharon to let her know of our success.
In order to receive the next episode of GA Access, you must become a subscriber. It's absolutely free. Simply click the yellow button on the right-hand side of this page marked Subscribe to GA Access TV and submit your name and email address. It's the only way we can send you the next upcoming episode of GA Access. Keep yourself informed about quality clients who are looking for a good accountant.